What's going on, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Washington Nationals versus New York Mets Major League Baseball matchup going down Tuesday, July 2nd, 2024. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, the games that I love, including my daily $19 best bet, make sure that you head on over to Pickdawgz.com and click the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. Also, make sure you check out my 2024 Major League Baseball Grand Slam Season Pass. It's for the bettors that are betting $1,000 or more per game on Major League Baseball this season. But what it's going to get you access to is the weighting and rating of my plays for the first time. You're going to know where my biggest bets on the board are. It's also going to get you access to my nerfies and yerfies in my first 5 plays, as well as plays I make throughout the day based on things like line moves, money moves, pitching changes, and lineup changes. So if that sounds like something you're interested in, and that's the kind of bankroll that you're working with, text Grand Slam to 443-780-5663 for more information. Over the last 6 days, $1,000 bettors are up over $13,000, so it's something that you want to make sure you take advantage of. But let's get to this one between the Washington Nationals and the New York Mets. The Washington Nationals sending out DJ Hertz for the start in this one, while the Mets will counter with Sean Manaea. And, Hertz, was hit hard a little bit in his last start. 4 runs allowed on 6 hits over 3 1/3 innings of work, gave up a home run, gave up 4 runs for the second straight outing. Now, both of those outings came on the road, and Hertz does go back home where he has pitched his better baseball this season. Last time we saw Hertz at home, 6 innings of 1-hit shutout baseball with 13 strikeouts. Now, that was against the Miami Marlins, a team that has known to be one of the worst in baseball against left-handed pitching this season. But what we also saw from DJ Hertz was, the first time he faced these New York Mets back on June 4th, he gave up 4 runs on 7 hits over 4 innings of work. Now, could that have been possibly because it was his major league debut? Potentially. Maybe there were some jitters there, but it still doesn't change the fact that he took the loss in that one and gave up some damage. Now, he goes up against the Mets again, and the Mets continue to be one of the best teams in baseball against lefties in the last 2 weeks, even over in the month of June. But if we zoom in on the last 2 weeks, still third in baseball in team OPS. The batting average is at 320. Isolated power numbers are still top 5 as well. So right now the Mets are absolutely crushing left-handed pitching, and the Nationals on the other side are against Sean Manaea. So the second day in a row we have a lefty-lefty matchup. But the Nationals, even though they're right now having some success against David Peterson, don't know if they're going to have that same kind of success. I mean, still, if in the last 2 weeks the Nationals dead last in isolated power against left-handed pitching, second worst in team OPS. They're hitting just 200 against lefties. And then when you just look at the bullpen numbers, the Mets do have the better bullpen in my eyes in the last couple weeks. But, the Nationals numbers slightly better, but I still think the Mets have just more upside the entire way. And while the Nationals are one of the more profitable teams in baseball and been able to provide us with that value, I still think the Mets, I still think that they're simply the better team here. We're getting them at reasonable prices right now. And Manaea, sure, he hasn't been, the most trustworthy starter for the Mets this season. But the thing about Sean Manaea is that he has pitched, fairly well on the road. 3-0 record at 3.16 ERA away from Citi Field, better than his 4.40 ERA at home. 212 opponents batting average. So I think Manaea gets the job done here for the Mets. I think the Mets get the job done on the road. So give me the New York Mets, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to our channel and smash that thumbs up. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pick Dawgz Premium. While you're at Pick Dawgz, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.